Hello, and welcome to another RANGROO cast, me RANGROO, and today we are doing a 2v2 on Punjung Valley. So on Team Ron, on the right hand side, playing as blue, we got ourselves Open Man and Skalek Skalov, I'm just going to call him Lov. And on the left hand side in the red, playing as Redfall, we got Norta A and Alex/Rusk Knight. So as usual, let's speed up the early game and get right to it. And oh, one of these guys is definitely Russian. I am here Prostor of I can kind of read a little bit of Russian, so I'll do my best. Put a CV in here. Something about something. And yeah, it's a bit weird seeing Cyrillic letters in a Wargame, but hey, whatever floats your boat. And let's get down to it. No planes coming off the bat. That was one F-16 A block. My mistake. Just a cheap interceptor. But there's nothing to really intercept. Now the Russian guys on the left do a little bit of a helicopter show into Bravo. Try to get you first. Got some Nanashikis moving up from Open Man, but he's not going to get you in time. Mi-24 going to be opening fire. And this Mi-24K, if he can get close, be able to put down a bit of nice fire on the Nanashiki. So MiG-21 flying over. Going to get intercepted by a block, but it does kill the chaparral. A very rough road trade, I'd have to say. Spetsnaz grew and Russian Marines are storming the Bravo town. And we got more infantry being brought up from North to A. Up top, Blue 4 managed to take advantage into Foxtrot. Get on a few infantry guys, the Tigre and some more infantry chaps in there. BMP-1Ds going to be going down. And in the middle, Blue 4 getting, oh damn, that was a fantastic bombing one there. Probably an Su-24M doing the damage. But Red 4 don't really have too much in the middle. You know, a few tanks, medium to light, and yeah, I see quite a few T-72s. But in a forest engagement like this, the rocket launchers of the Jaegers and Su-85 should definitely do quite a bit of damage to him. Ross are going to be holding the bottom. Spetsnaz grew and Russian Marines doing their diligent job, and that also going to be getting a little bit too close and getting blown up by a puff. Zalo and Russian infantry moving along the bottom hand side. And now if BTR-90s are in kind of a nice flanking maneuver, if they go around here they can do a little bit of damage, but not really rough it, just a few APCs. But it's just going to be booking the BTRs over to Delta it seems. And in Deltas do quite a bit of damage, there's nothing back here. And even just the APCs alone could kill the infantry unit. Now Russia, Mr. Alex and Norta, dropping in more bombs, and Su-24M going to be carpet bombing the forest once again, completely clearing out contacts, set for this run South Korean infantry squad. I believe those are the Marines. There, I could be wrong. And Red 4 are doing a fantastic job so far. They're really taking an initiative out of Bravo, moving up all the way through into Delta. Rather risky strategy because it does leave your forces a little bit exposed, but with the middle flank moving through, they're going to gain some very nice forces into Delta. Our Blue 4 are just going to be holding the top hand side for now. You know, they're pretty much all concentrated in the middle and Delta. But I do have a very nice defensive line up here. Infantry spread around, AA, some tanks, and also on to flank around up top with a few APCs. And we've got the Salos and BRDM-3 moving along the right hand flank. And they're gonna get right into Echo, and because they're on this higher ground here, they're gonna be slightly harder to see. They did get spotted by the recon unit down there, so maybe a plane or a helicopter will try and stop him. Yeah, we got one Cassiope being brought up. But I think going to be a little bit more in the Casio, because the outer BRDM-3 does have an autocannon. Speed this up a little bit. Russian Marines engaging The infantry to try to get into the town and just getting some very nice RPG shots off. And Blue 4 doing a really smart idea, smart tactic in a better grammar. Trying to attack up top. Oh, they lost a lot of their units once again to SU-24M. There's great bombing runs so far. There's not really any AA nearby to contest them. So the Red 4 can really just feel clear to keep bombing and bombing and bombing. It really comes down to the blocks and other interceptors to stop him. FOB back here being captured, but it's probably going to fall back into Blue 4 hands rather soon. I know it's Russian Marines that are becoming a little bit too risky. Moving out in the open and they're just getting lit up by flight panels and parts. But BRDM3 also returning fires. Seems like it's going to kill one of them. But the damage has already been done, you know, so Russian Marines taking heavy casualties. And the flag pound is going to be getting closer, which isn't a smart idea because RPG-7s are going to be shot off. There is returning fire. We've got a napalm bomber being brought on as route as an interceptor. Got a MiG-25 PD coming in to try to shoot down the Puff. Gonna get run missile off. Is the Puff gonna escape? Oh no, he doesn't. Great kill from the MiG-25. And Blue 4 are making quite a little bit of progress around the northern side here. A very nice combined arms assault of infantry, KP-70 Kyler doing its duty, and Tigra up top. It's pretty much out of ammo. Gonna fall back. Only 2 Stingers left. He has been a busy bully. And Blue 4 really needs to start reconsolidating a bit more into middle. Maybe a few tank guys, a couple infantry to take control of this town. I know these commandos, if they just... They're going to get into the town, of course, but once they stop, this is going to be a +3 advantage to Red 4, which is, yeah, it's going to be a killer advantage for them. Another bombing run being brought down. Mirage intercepting and shoots it down. The SU-24M meeting its doom. And now Blue 4, even though they don't really have much radar, AA or ground AA, to be entirely honest, they are doing a very good job bringing up those interceptors. And because Red 4, they don't really have much of an AA net either, you know, it's like these Strela guys here, but, and an OSHA, but that's really it. So really all the anti-airplane fights right now are really just going to come down to interceptors. So Retsia, probably said that a little bit wrong, move, I don't know. Split? I think he said split. I don't know. I can read the letters, I just can't really translate them all that well. Sometimes it's a direct translation. Sometimes it's a different word. Like, similar sounding in terms of direct translation. But anyway, going to strike in a very nice spot with ATGMs. Perfect range to shoot units as they come across this open road. Nanosiki is getting eaten up. Mirage running on the sea. Drop it in the night to Baidion Special. You know, he's going to Streckley going to be able to get out of there just in time, and the smoke is going to be covering the retreat. This Nanosiki to move up, but his Spetsnaz grew in the perfect spot. First RPG missing, and the second RPG killing, and return fire from the Scout Defender F-16 block, hunting for any plane prey. Well, there is no plane prey, so it's just going to plane about. Now, Blue 4, they are making a bit more, a little bit more agile. They're moving around into his forest up here, and this entire open field has pretty much became a no man's land at this point. But they have managed to recapture Delta and bring back the point advantage to neutral, though the Russians are bringing up another infantry CV. And Blue 4, they got the infantry inside this town now, going to be contesting it off the enemy. More reinforcements, more Zalos, and BRDM frees 2 tours here, which is definitely going to do quite a bit of damage to those interceptors flying about. Yeah, we don't want to get them too close because that Nanosiki could almost shoot it. But just get open fire from the BRDM-3 and killed. And Red 4 doing a pretty good job continuing to hold Delta. They don't even have to, you know, completely cap it. Just as long as they keep it neutralized, it's a +2 point advantage. And they're pretty much already halfway to victory at this point. Another Vidion Special on the Gorn Strackley, which are the name of the French napalm bombs. And Blue 4 starting to move a little bit through Foxtrot, stretching their forces out through the bottom side down here. And they could probably attack Alpha. Mainly this area over here, it's rather unprotected. And getting some infantry guys into these two towns would be great, because you could cut off reinforcements. No, just a few ATGM guys. But they're just holding the line. Mainly just focusing on Delta and Lightfleet. So no, look, it's Cassiope flying into the danger zone behind enemy lines. Or Cassiope. Yeah, he's going to get right behind Charlie. Probably going to get shot down immediately. We've got a few autocannon units. Yeah, flying right over the BRDM-3s and BTR-90s. Is a surefire array for a helicopter to get shot down. Now Blue 4's pushing Red 4 out of Delta even more. We do have a few tanks up here. It's definitely be quite a pain in the butt. And a BMPT. Haven't seen one of these guys in a while. I do love a good old BMPT. Terminator is literally in the name. Yeah, we all know the true Terminator unit are Volkswagen 90s. The Blue 4 flanking around the forest. They can get some infantry units into here. That'd be the best way to stop reinforcements from pouring into Delta. Spetsnaz through, holding their ground, but they're going to get shot up and killed. Blue 4 making more headway into Delta, crossing the second open field. There's some Nanayon Shiki E's. Nagarai and some napalm on the Red 4 infantry. And yeah, Blue 4 has pretty much recaptured Delta in its entirety right now. Now the real question is where do they go from there? There's 23 minutes still left in the match, and Red 4 still have a huge bloody advantage. And this is a map where there is, if you notice, there is no central point, there's no contested zone. So it can be quite hard to gain the lead, because you really have to gain an enormous amount of territory under your enemy to really start gaining a point, as you see Red 4 did. And that was a really good offensive into Delta, even though it didn't last the entirety of the match. Just gaining this much point lead in like 20 minutes is a very bloody good job. Now, look here, we got one Jaeger behind enemy lines, and a Puma Pirate doing the same thing. But it's going to be very hard to sneak behind a Charlie. Got a lot of infantry guys and recon defending the back lines, and over here we even got some units. Yeah, the Jaegers, they could probably make a safe passage if they move around here and book into here, but maybe the Type 63s may spot them. Commando Powers unloading on the bottom outside. You know, we got Powers over here, but this Mi-24K coming in to finish them off. Gonna be killing the Puma Pirate. Flying right over the Powers, stunning them up. And this is the Mi-24K is the perfect anti-recon searching helicopter, because even though it doesn't have really any anti-armor capability, it has 80mm rockets and nice armor and a good autocannon. Grateful finding those pesky recon guys behind your enemy lines. They're a little bit pricey at 110 points. Bit more of a specialist unit. Now Blue 4, they could try to make a push into Bravo. Try to capture this forest in and get into the town. They could, heck, they could move into Alpha, try to get hold of even just this point. Put some, you know, said before, ATGM guys in and completely hold the open field. Or they could move in from Foxtrot around to drove. They do have a lot of opportunities. Moyas, yes, there. Reaction. Run. That's run. I know that for sure. Command vehicle. One command infantry or something. Doing my rough translation. Yeah, things really started to down a little bit. No real crazy pushes, both sides just consolidate, I can't even really say that word, reinforcing their forces. You do have smoke being popped down from blue forwards, it's a sign of a push. Oh damn, that plane getting shot down by a Tiger II with the help of the Mirage. Don't really see many helicopter plane kills. I know Jaeger's back here. They might have just got spotted. Got the Mi-24P hovering dangerously close. Oh, they open fire and the P just gives it the full-on barrage. And Blue for really amassing a lot of units in the bottom of Delta, so it just seemed like Bravo's going to be a choice of action. Now, they are moving guys up top as well. You can't really, wouldn't be advantageous to attack Charlie. Got a lot of defensive units over here. So you probably just try to spread out in the forest of infantry a bit. And now Blue 4 making us kind of a push. Jaeger's unloading, going to be trying to get in the through. Very nice smoke barrage, yeah, to allow him to get very close to the town. And once I get in the town, they might be able to clear it out. Yeah, the Dragunov can't shoot in CQC. Oh, same with, that's the same with any machine gun like that. Unless that's a CQC trait. It doesn't seem like many programs do have that. More Jaegers trying to move in there. Spetsnaz group being forced to fall back. The artillery pounding the Russian Marines. And Jaegers are going to capture his town, forcing Red infantry to fall back. And they're going to get shot in the back while retreating. Yeah, Blue 4. Oh, this is fantastic for Blue 4. Bravo's pretty much empty at this point. If they can get guys in his forest, get guys in his town, decontest it. So at this point, they're going to need at least a +2 advantage if they want to reign. And oh, look. We've got a red 4, bit of an armoured force up here. Though they are getting pounded away by the Clerk. Yes, 25k trying to kill it, but oh, very smart, turning off the guns and pulling back the Clerk. And he's going to be moving up once again, getting the firing line, and it's just going to be bam, bam, bam from the big ass gun. He's going to need some ammo rather soon. And Blue 4 doing a great job putting the momentum on. Really, it's mortar artillery. He's doing a lot of work, constantly pounding infantry and AA positions. Clerk getting killed by the Su-25, and it does get shot down. Same with his Blue 4 plane, which I forgot the name of. It's a Mirage. Both getting shot down at the same time. It's rather a nice synchronized death. Now, if Blue 4, if they can neutralize Bravo and Alpha at the same time, that would be their best bet. They're going to need another heavy armored tank or some, proper anti-tank stuff in Alpha if they want to kill all this ridiculous amount of armor. A lot of BMP3s. Leopard Dre 5 up top. He's going to be falling back. A lot of the Blue 4 units getting killed in what seems to be a push. They are bringing up more infantry to the bottom hand side, but they really need those CVs right now. 8 minutes left is still a point discrepancy. A lots of smoke being fired, making this giant great roll of smoke. Now blue for there, just rolling thunder through into Bravo right now. Nothing really, there's nothing really here that can contest him. But they do need a CV down somewhere immediately. They got this P4 up here. It would probably be better used down in Bravo to try and neutralise it. He's trying to sneak it up into Alpha right now, but still a little bit dangerous. Those VDVs and Monster Strength, they could easily just kill it. Yeah, there's loads of infantry being poured into Bravo, going to be capping the enemy side of it. Neutralising the CV has to give them a +1 advantage. If they can get a CV into Alpha Bravo right now, it'd be a +2. And neutralising Alpha at the same time would be a +4. And they need a +4 now. They have more to 2s and infantry inside Alpha. It should be pretty much clear to get a CV up here right now. As it seems like P4 got killed, which is rather unfortunate. Bringing up an infantry CV into Bravo and another vehicle P4 CV into Alpha. This is going to be rather close, but it's just about Blue 4 holding these points for as long as they can, or pretty much till the time is over. There's only 4 minutes left. And Red 4, they need to kill the CVs if they want to keep their advantage. Now it's a +2. This P4 going to be getting in. It's going to be pretty much the frontline unit. Neutralising the point. Yeah, it's a +4 that Blue 4 needs. Moving up a bunch of infantry into Alpha. Going to be getting Jaegers in the town. Oh, 4 Jaeger 90s, even better. And that's going to clear out the town, making the P4 clear for now. And just look at that point advantage. +4. Blue 4 moving through Bravo. It's just rolling thunder at this point. A Berantino. Very nice hit, stunning up a lot of that infantry because they were pretty much undefended. And oh, this is going to be good for Blue 4. As they have just really took on the pressure. They are constantly moving up all the way to Charlie at this point with only 40 seconds left. And now Blue 4 almost getting a +6 lead now. And that is going to be a good game. Blue 4 taking the victory. And that was a fantastic comeback. Right, a really good match from both sides. Red 4, their early initial push into Delta. And they held it for half of that match. Managed to gain them that rather huge lead. But yeah, a great job with Blue 4 counter-attacking, and not just counter-attacking and getting 1 or 2 points. They pretty much captured most of the map by the end of it. Just, you know, really good use of their air tactics. And the mortars really helped out a lot. Great use of the smoke. And it just poured infantry, just a crap ton of those Jaegers and Germans into those towns and started capping it. But yeah, really good job. Kill advantages. Well, yeah. Blue 4 gaining quite a bit of an advantage. Yeah, probably towards the end they got quite a lot of those kills. I think Red 4, it just needed a few more stay-in units. They are using a lot of light armor. Yeah, match. The heaviest tank I saw was a B1, which, you know, it's only a 90-point tank. Maybe if you had like a TATU or some, you know, proper heavy armor, they could have held out longer. Because once all the armor went down, the infantry were pretty much clear to move up. But yeah, great match. Lot of fun. I do love seeing these close comeback run 2v2s. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. This has been another RANGROO cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as usual, please just take it easy.